Hey guys, what's up? This is Rob with One Star Reviews. Thank you so much for watching. It is Monday night. Tonight we're going to review the TaoTronics LED Desk Lamp. This is it right here. You can get this on Amazon. I picked it up just today. I think I paid, what did I pay? $41.99, and that is with Prime shipping free. So this is my second LED lighting review. The first one I did, these little LED lights from Coolid. This is my first desk lamp review, so I'm not really big in the desk lamp game, but I know I need better lighting around my laptops during the day, at night, when I'm reading or when I'm doing things in my office. I definitely need some extra light. So we're going to go over the features and tell you what it's going to do for you and give you some measurements. All right, so this is a, like I said, LED light. It's basically a strip light, as you can see up here. I'll turn it on in a second. This thing is about 15 inches tall from base to top, and then about 13 or so inches going this way horizontally. And you got this nice big base right here with a little felt bottom here to keep it from moving. And we'll go over some of the other specifics in a minute. Now this thing is adjustable all different ways. This thing goes, I believe it's 90 degrees left and right. And then you have a tilter right here, adjustable tilt right here. This goes 135 degrees. So you can get it going up this far, and then you could, let's see how far it goes down. It just all the way to collapse it for whatever reason. Like you would need to do that. And then the base right here swivels, looks like 135 degrees. So this just goes backwards and forward. Actually, this is 45 degrees. This is 45 degrees. Sorry about that. And then right here, there's another tilter that goes, this is 135 degrees. So you could aim this thing pretty much however you want. I don't even know if it'll stand properly if you do that. Let me see. No, I mean, you'd have to balance this thing to get it to stay. But yeah, you can get it in this crazy configuration if you needed to. Oh, I just turned it on. All right, so let's go over what you're going to get out of the box. You're going to get this unit right here. You're going to get a charging cable right here. And it's just a typical 12 volt into the wall. A little thank you card here from TaoTronics. Okay, you got a warranty and extension here. We got your, they give you a giant cleaning cloth right here for your bulb, I'm assuming. And a nice big instruction manual right here in 7 or 8 or 9, 10 different languages. Cool. All right, so let's go over what this unit looks like. I'm going to turn it off just so we don't get any glare. Okay, so you got your base right here. And your power button right over here. And each one of these, now we basically have, you got 5 color modes, and you got 7 levels of brightness. So the 7 layers of brightness are going to go from here all the way up to here. So every 2 lights is actually a light mode or a brightness mode. And then the last one is also a mode as well. And then if you hit that button right over here, that's going to change the color mode. So there's 5 of those ranging from 2700 Kelvin to 6000 Kelvin. All right. See that right there? Pretty cool. Your power right here. And then you also have a USB charging port right here. So this is going to be USB. Did I say USA? USB-A. And you can plug whatever you want in there. And the instruction manual says it's 1 amp. So don't expect a fast charge on this one. Just because of the nature of this unit here too. It doesn't have a huge battery. It doesn't have any quick charging ability or anything. So it's probably just going to be 1 amp. You know, just kind of like an overnight or just while you're sitting here at your desk, you know, plugging it in. All right, that's it. So all you got to do to turn it on is you got to hold down this little power button right here. So you can do it with the lamp. All right, there we go. And it just lights right up. Okay, simple. That's it right there. This is at the lowest setting on one of the color temperatures. It's kind of, you see right there. And then in order to raise the brightness, you could either touch the brightness that you want. You can see the LEDs going up and down like this, like so. Or you can slide it. And it'll go all the way up, and it'll go all the way down. That's a pretty neat feature right there. You can actually slide it, and the brightness goes up and down. Okay? Or if you got it on, if you want it to the max brightness, you just hit the last button there. It looks like a little little brightness indicator right there, and that takes you all the way to max. Now this thing does have 5 color modes, like I said, and they're just different shades of the light, just based on whatever you want to do during the day, whether you're reading or whether you want something a little softer, a little bit brighter. Depending on if you're working on something, you want task lighting, you want the daylight, the brightest one, or if you're reading a book at night or whatever, you want to tone it down a little bit, get a little bit softer. So you press this button right here, and it changes. You can see the tint is changing. I want to see if I can show you that while we're doing this. Here, I don't want to glare you. So you can see the changes, and that's pretty cool. And you can just toggle back and forth between the 5. As far as value, this thing is, the cord is, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 feet long. So it's not the longest cord in the world, but you could put an extension cord on it and that'd be fine. Now let me show you the USB. So I have a brick right here, USB-A. So I'll show you, plug it in the back here. All right. And we'll see, we got USB charging on deck right there. You see it charging. So not bad. Now the only thing, it's pretty stable. It's pretty stable on the base, and this thing moves very easily, and you can adjust it to different angles. Like I said, it's very easy. The only thing I don't like about this, and again, I paid $41 for it, $42 for it. So you imagine a little bit of, I would expect a little bit of quality materials or whatnot. And for the most part, it is. It's plastic. It's kind of like ABS plastic, I guess. But the only thing I don't like about it, let me turn this off. The only thing I don't like about it is this swivel right here. This base right here, it's plastic. All this is plastic right here. And when you swivel it, it feels kind of cheap. And if you see it moving around a little bit, kind of got some wiggle to it. I don't like that. I don't like how it's got a little bit of play to it, especially if I'm tilting this thing forwards and backwards like this. Now, as I'm doing this, I could almost feel the base kind of moving a little bit. So when the first couple times I moved it, I kind of held the base a little bit while I moved it. Now, maybe you don't need to move that much, but when you do move it, I'm a little scared the thing's going to come off. So not the most durable thing in the world right here, but that's my only gripe so far. They do have a updated version of this on Amazon. I think it's $50, $49.99. So it's another, $10 or so dollars. But I think the whole thing is aluminum. Like this piece right here on the top, and this right here is aluminum. The rest of it's plastic. But the newer one looks like it's more aluminum alloy than plastic. So if I had the choice, if I had to spend the extra $10, I might just upgrade and get the full alloy version. That way I don't have a problem with this swivel, because that's the only thing I'm complaining about right here. It's got good reviews on Amazon, really good reviews. I give this a thumbs up. If I didn't know any better, I spent 41 bucks on an LED lamp. I would be very happy with this purchase, and I am. But if I knew there was something a little bit more expensive, $10 more to get a more solid unit, one that'll last probably a little bit longer, I would go with the more expensive unit. So this is my review of the TaoTronics LED lamp. Thank you for watching. This is Rob with One Star Reviews. I hope you guys are staying safe out there again. God bless you. Do yourself a favor, love your neighbor, and I'll see you next time.